Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Bigby, a spot where I drink perhaps a little too much and rant about something that irritates me or really pisses me off. I was gonna wait until my production crew was done with the new values before I made another video, but I couldn't keep myself from this. This is something only liquor can prepare one for. This time, it is about the mask Nazis. You know the ones I mean. Those ignorant people who claim that since you are not wearing a face mask in public, that you might as well be beating your grandmother to death in her bedroom with a baseball bat. Hey, look, you don't know what I've done to grandmothers, so get off my case already. Remember when nobody could get any hand sanitizer for all the good it does anyone? Oh yeah, in case you didn't know, hand sanitizer does not kill all virus or bacteria, nor does it remove any chemicals, and it is not a substitute for real hand washing. Plus, it does not work if you have any dirt or grease on your hands. Using hand sanitizer could lead you to become infected if you are using it as a primary method of hand sanitation. Now follow along with me, and let's play a little game called You Got the Rona. Failure to have done any of the following will result in you getting the Rona. But don't worry, you will receive a lovely parting gift, which is the Kung Fu Flu. Do you wear jewelry? That stuff is laden in bacteria. Best take off that wedding ring, else you got the Rona. Did you get your shirt wet when you washed your hands? Guess what? Your shirt is now a breeding ground for bacteria, and you got the Rona. When you clean your hands, did you wash your forearms as well? Did you get underneath the nails with a nail file before you wash them? Did you wash your fingertips, nails, on and in between the fingers and wash your forearms for a total of 4 to 5 minutes? Did you use a sterile towel to dry your hands and forearms, being careful not to pass over the same area twice? If you didn't do all of this, then you got the Rona. Do you wear surgical gloves everywhere you go? Do you replace those gloves before and after leaving every establishment you visit using the OSHA-approved technique? What is the OSHA technique, you say? Hey, guess what? You got the Rona. Listen, all kidding aside, the mask is killing us. You ever wonder why doctors don't wear a mask everywhere? Medical professionals wear it in surgery to protect the patient, not themselves. They don't wear masks in public because they not only care about their own health, but the health of others as well. When you wear a mask, you restrict the amount of oxygen your lungs are getting, causing them to work harder. This stresses your body because you must breathe harder to get less air, and your heart must pump harder for your brain to get more oxygen through the flow of blood. Wearing a mask all the time is awfully bad for people with respiratory and heart problems. In fact, since the body gets less oxygen, it weakens the immune system, making you more susceptible to every virus. It is a great way to virtue signal, though don't endanger my health forcing me to wear one when you have no idea what you are talking about, Karen. Not only this, but I have met only one person so far who even knows how to use those masks properly for immune deficient individuals, because my sister is one of those. Here's the skinny. You have to bring a lot of them before you enter, and after you leave an establishment. You should equip a new mask properly, disposing of the old ones. This is because masks, by their very nature, trap microbes, and if you or anyone or anything touches that mask, then it done got the Rona. So bring a big bag for all the face masks and surgical gloves you are going to need if you plan to spend a day at the plaza. Just so you know, those lovely face masks you made from your boyfriend's old t-shirts are adorable, but stop nothing from infecting you. The virus, once nebulized in the air, is much smaller than the weave of your Fruit of the Looms, but it does stop you from spreading anything to anyone else, so thanks for that. This is, of course, why the Japanese wear masks. It is to protect others when they are sick, out of courtesy. Not to protect themselves, and they don't wear them all the time like zombie surgeons. So, you threw away all your jewelry, learned how to wash your hands and forearms properly, got your gloves and masks, you've studied how to properly wear and dispose of them both. You're all set, right? Yeah, wouldn't that be lovely? Dear one, you done got the Rona and you don't even know it. You see, the virus attacks the mucous membranes in your eyes as well. Add to your backpack wrap-around safety glasses and plenty of sanitizer napkins to clean them with. Hey, you could just skip all that and wear that fashionable face shield, and just you wait! Google will be coming out with the G-Shield soon. That will not only protect you from all the invisible threats from everyone around you, it will also be your GPS, phone, and video player / recorder. Won't that be novel? Shoot, I want one now. You're not done yet, Skippy. You got your big bag full of face masks, gloves, glasses, or face shield, but you are missing one important piece of PPE, the clean room. If you bring any of that infected material into your house, you might as well go roll around in a big mess of Rona, because you done brought the enemy within the gates. Before you enter your home, you would need to disrobe, place your mask and gloves properly in the trash, put your clothes in a biocontainment bag to be properly cleansed later, and then delouse your naked body before crossing your threshold to put on clean clothes. You could always get a couple hazmat suits and switch them out in between cleanings to save time. Mine have a tail. The truth is, if you are not stricken with a respiratory illness, lung condition, or are under the age of 60, you are doing yourself and your community more harm than good engaging in all this mask nonsense, because virologists know the human immune system is more than capable to handle just about any virus, especially with the advent of sanitation and medical advancements. The more people who get it, the more people will grow immune to it as the virus weakens, as all viruses do. They call it herd immunity, and it is as natural as ergot on rye grain. This all used to be basic biology, taught in every grade school across America when I was growing up. But somewhere along in the forming of this new Matrix dystopia, most of us must have chosen the stupid pill. Do the math for where you live and see if it justifies the millions of jobs lost, the massive rise in the abuse of drugs and people, along with the spike of recent suicides, all of which can be traced back to these dangerous, tyrannical lockdowns and impositions upon our great culture. My hope for humanity is ebbing. In much the same way vast sheets of towering ice break away from a glacier. But all is not lost. Someday, some intrepid soul will do the research and say to themselves, you know, that freaking furry may be onto something. Maybe I shouldn't live in fear of everyone around me. Maybe I should just live a happy, fulfilling life with my friends and family for however long I have left. Then maybe I'm just crazy. Thanks for watching, siblings, and remember to always stay in the way.